Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to CTP Unreleased. We are here live for NXT Blood and Guts as the clash of a lifetime is about to take place. I am here with Expert Damon as always, and Expert, your favorite, is in action tonight as here comes Chris Crossburn.
Oh God, well I'm sure this is obviously a match catered to my taste and my taste alone, as this is for all the marbles here tonight of Blood and Guts, as out comes the challenger Chris Crossburn, who looks to have to put down his best friend, may have known since high school, Darren Tarlton, to walk out of here as the brand new President Heavyweight Champion.
That's a big question. The friendship, the connection that these two have will be on the line here tonight. Can Crossburn put all those years of friendship behind him to put down his best friend? And I mean, honestly, when championship goes on the line, friendships go out of the water, in my opinion.
I agree. I think they should too, but I mean, with these two, you never know. They were since high school, like I said earlier on. They bonded over wrestling, trained in the same wrestling school, New Blood Wrestling Dojo. I mean, they came up in business together. They've been there for each other through every step of the way, pretty much. Tag team partners, training partners, best friends, whatever you want to say. And I mean, but with the championship on the line, I mean, you got to think, at least for Crossburn anyway, he's got to do whatever it takes to walk out here champion, right?
Yeah, but I mean, in theory, man, you got to think about the respect, the friendship, knowing each other since, before you turn grown in high school. The respect factor is always there if you're Crossburn, and hopefully it's a fair and square matchup, no controversy. We get a fair winner tonight, and, we'll see if Darren Tarlton can walk out of here with that Greatest World Heavyweight Championship around his waist.
Of course, this is Darren Tarlton's first defense of the championship, winning it back at the Royal Rumble just last month over Lorenzo Sampson, the Hand of God, ending his undefeated streak in CTP, ending his historic championship reign. Longest reigning heavyweight champion of all time was Lorenzo Sampson. Darren Tarlton getting revenge on behalf of Crossburn and his family at the Royal Rumble, beating Sampson. Never heard from Sampson since, but nonetheless, Darren Tarlton looking ready to go tonight at Blood and Guts. What a first defense this is, huh? Having to go against your best friend in the entire world. I mean, Darren Tarlton has the killer instinct, but the question is, does Chris Crossburn have the killer instinct to put down Darren Tarlton to win that piece of gold here tonight?
That is the big question that we are about to answer right here, right now. What a moment it was for Tarlton, finally putting down Lorenzo Sampson, ending that historic reign. I'm sure Expert was probably crying in the car whenever that happened, but, it was a great night.
Now, come on, we're gonna talk about that, all right? I mean, that was a personal thing. But anyway, starting off ready here. Crossburn for the chop. Darren blocked it, but Crossburn already going to the knee of Darren Tarlton with the low kicks. Of course, Crossburn knows Tarlton better than anybody else. No finishing maneuver, the silver bullet knee strike. But after the knee already, he's a challenger. Smart by Chris Crossburn.
Very, very smart by Chris Crossburn. Hopefully, he was watching last month's matchup with Sampson and Tarlton. Seems like he
was wait a minute. Yeah, the painkiller on Tarlton locked in, but quickly, of course, the champion knowing his reversal to his own hold. And where we go? Painkiller on Crossburn. This could be it.
Nope, Crossburn able to get out. See, like I said, you've been knowing each other since high school. Like it's like you're writing a book. You've been knowing this person for years and years and years. Going into your career, this is gonna happen a lot in this matchup.
And also, you gotta think about this, Cole. Here's a stat for you. Chris Crossburn is one of very few men to go 3-0 against Darren Tarlton. Darren Tarlton has not been able to beat Chris Crossburn one-on-one.
Nope, hasn't happened just yet. Will tonight be the night that streak will end? We'll find out. Oh, that's Crossburn quickly back up to his feet. Look at that shot to the back of the head. Wow. He took that German like a soldier and a sling blade.
And the challenger, the driver's seat so far in the early goings of this contest, because we've seen Darren Tarlton in the past. He can have very, very long matches. He can have those Broadways if he has to. He has stamina like a tank. We've seen it against Kenny Omega, against Daniel Bryan, against Lorenzo Sampson just last month. I feel this will be another one of the Darren Tarlton Broadway here tonight, Cole.
That is true, but two of those matches that you just mentioned, he took L's in. Very, very brutal L's. But I mean, hey, experience is the greatest teacher, they say, huh?
I mean, that is true, but Tarlton trying to get a running start here. Went for a shoulder block off the apron, but Crossburn with the knee to the side of the head.
Seems that Crossburn's experience is on a roll right now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Chris Crossburn so far, knowing Darren like a book, of course, into the cover. Could be it.
Early kick out at 2, and you see Tarlton struggling to get back to his feet. Those knees and aerial moves from Crossburn taking a toll early in this match. As expert mentioned, this is, I believe, the 4th match between these two.
From what I have on my run sheet here, from what I've been told from outside sources, close to these two men, yes, it is. Or at least the 4th match professionally between these two. I'm sure they've had matches back in their high school days and so on and so forth before they became pro wrestlers, but I digress.
So we'll see if that is going to be a factor. What did Crossburn do in those other matches? Could he do it again here tonight to take away that Creators World Heavyweight Championship reign? And I think that, Tarlton might be the shortest reigning Creators World Heavyweight Champion in the series in only 1 month. If he loses tonight.
Yeah, it's definitely a possibility. And you got to remember, Darren, he's had a very, very tumultuous few months physically and mentally inside of the ring. Of course, dealing with Renzo Sampson's mind games, talking about Darren Tarlton's family, his mother, his really departed father, lead up to this match, attacking Chris Crossburn, laying him out, putting him on the shelf for weeks, and lead up to the match at the Royal Rumble. Of course, had the steel cage match. A winner is coming against Creepy. And of course, match at the Royal Rumble with Renzo Sampson. But Crossburn looking to fly!
Ooh. Flying like the best of them. And already we have a "This is awesome" chant for this Blood and Guts crowd.
Yeah, these two wrestlers, that's just the opening bell, Cole. But like I was saying, Darren Tarlton, he's got to be banged up. He might not be showing it. He might not have any tape on his body or anything like that, but he's got to be banged up. His back, his ribs, his head. There's got to be some touch left over on the head of Tarlton from the blood he spilled in the last 2 matches against Creepy and Sampson, respectively. I mean, there's no way that 100% going into this title defense. Cross body off the top into the cover. That could do it.
And a kick out at 2 by Darren Tarlton, and I absolutely agree. Tarlton has to be banged up. He has to, and he's probably showing it. Because think about it, we had a very early 2 count early on in this matchup. The match was even only like 5 minutes in the match. We had a 2 count because Tarlton's still feeling the effects from last month with Sampson, feeling the effects with Creep E. Those matches will take a toll on a man, and it looks like it's taking a toll on Tarlton here right now.
Oh yeah, definitely. But Crossburn went for the dropkick in the corner. Darren rolls out of harm's way. Maybe may have some signs of life here. An right suplex into the bridge to pin, but not even a 1 count.
Not even a 1 count. Wow. Now, got an armbar locked in here by Tarlton, but a rope break. Smart by Crossburn, getting to the ropes quickly.
I mean, you gotta think, these 2 men, they have more than one way of beating their opponents. Of course, Darren Tarlton, silver bullet knee strikes, the painkiller, the crossface, the sleeping pill, the multiple variations of that, the cutter. He's got so many different ways to beat you, but so does the challenger as well. We'll see that, I'm sure, here tonight.
Chris Crossburn, his arsenal is absolutely devastating. We've seen the rise of Crossburn this season, and it's been a moment that he's been waiting for it to finally show everyone what he's all about. But Tarlton looking to spoil that right here, another armbar, and reaching it in. And this is not good for Crossburn.
Oh no, did you see the way Crossburn's wrist was turned around, that armbar there, but Crossburn able to roll out, takes down the champion, stapling the armbar, very smart. Counter there by the challenger. Oh my goodness, right to the back of the head with the enziguri.
That enziguri was absolutely vicious, and Crossburn waiting for Tarlton to get back up to his feet. Crossburn now got him. Right to the gut. And Crossburn is still playing this one slow, playing to his arsenal, and look like it's working here, as he might.
Oh, wait a minute.
Looking for the big strike.
And now, comes next, Cole, looking for the crossfire kick. And he gets
He can't get it. Tarlton moved out of the way.
If that hit, that would have been it. We could have a new champion right there. But Darren, again, knowing him better than anybody else, moving out of the way of the crossfire kick at the last possible second.
That saved this Creators World Heavyweight Championship for sure. Now Darren hits the German suplex. Crossburn rolls to the outside, trying to take a breather. Very smart.
And also, I have received word from the general manager of NXT, Cass. The winner of this match will be defending their title next against Dwayne Frost. Future episode of NXT Unreleased as Darren goes to the outside with that crossbody.
Darren now taking Crossburn back into the ring here. That Dwayne Frost match is going to be good no matter who gets it. But it's time is coming up.
Best super kick ever right off the jaw. Another one of Darren Tarlton's finishing maneuvers that could do it to retain.
No, he can't do it. Crossburn at the last second. Wow. And we got both these guys chant by this blood and guts crowd.
Of course, you got to remember, Cole, in NXT Championship matches, 60-minute time limit on these contests. For these two men, I mean, they have quite a bit of time still left to go in this match, but we've seen the urgency since the opening bell. My goodness, Black Hole Slam by Tarlton.
Absolutely. An hour to do as much damage as possible to get the victory. We will see if they even need the hour. They might not even need 30 minutes the way that these two are going. As Crossburn able to counter.
I think Darren's looking for a sleeping pill there that fires carrying into the cutter, but again, Crossburn having the champion scouted.
Chops. Look at those. Look at it. Look at the chops. Look at it. It's just getting worse and worse. But Tarlton. Oh, tried his own very chop, but he got blocked.
See the size difference between champion and challenger. Crossburn with the repeated chops. Darren one forearm, knock Crossburn back. Springboard sleeping pill. That could be it.
We got it. Still the champ. No, he can't do it. Crossburn at the last second again. I thought the sleeping pill was going to be it.
It's not often to see a springboard versus a sleeping pill, but Darren bringing out in this big-time championship defense, and then bleeding from the nose well the champion, but Crossburn caught him.
Crossburn again, it seems like he's just one step ahead of Darren here. Here comes Crossburn. Oh! But Tarlton, able to break it up. Oh my God, though! Jesus!
Knuckle super kick, one to the face, one to the back of the head.
The shoulder up. Wow. The counters, the frequent kicks out at two. This just shows you how close these men are to each other, how close this matchup has been. What a shot by Tarlton. That shot, my God. It's like it's firing up Chris Crossburn the more times he gets hit.
Oh, but I think there's just a little extra oomph behind the chops of the challenger.
As Tarlton picking back up, Crossburn got his head. Oh my God! What the hell? Oh, he held on another time and again. Jesus!
3 short arm clotheslines. The champion has fired up. That chop and then Crossburn onto the canvas might have been what the champion Darren Tarlton needed.
It looked like it's exactly what's needed because now the momentum has swung into Tarlton's place, but never mind, as Crossburn said not today. He's still got something left in the tank.
Oh, wait a minute, what is this? Oh my God! Alley-oop into the face buster. Tarlton, though, smartly the champion rolling underneath the bar rope to the outside of the ring.
I think that could have saved this championship, expert.
Yeah, I agree. I was going to say, if Crossburn got the pin there, that might have been it. We would have had a new champion. But not yet. Not just yet.
What more do you have to do to your own best friend? Your own man that you met in high school, you grew up with, had matches together.
Oh, there it is! Crossfire kick, the cover!
As that could be the dagger in Tarlton's championship reign, and it's not! And it's not! He is still alive! And now if you're Crossburn, what the hell do you do now?
I mean, that's the question. You're throwing your best shot, and Darren Tarlton will not go away. The shot that has won you matches against this man 3 times in a row. And you see Tarlton, I talked about it earlier on, the cut on the side of the head of Tarlton is open back up from the back of his head after Royal Rumble. But this is not good for the champion.
And you, sling blade there by Crossburn. You seen with that cutter, that cut, last month did, and how bad Tarlton was bleeding. This could be the opening that Crossburn needs.
Now wait a minute, back into the pin, second time, Maybe a charm for Tarlton. Center of the ring. It's in.
It's cinched in tight. Crossburn can't go anywhere. He can't. He can't crawl. He must fight out of this one. If not, he will lose. Crossburn got him again. Wow!
Listen to this crowd. Uranagi, my goodness. Up and down goes the champion. Crossburn may be closing in on becoming the new champion. A second Uranagi.
You know what this typically leads into, expert? Can he hit it? Oh no! Look at that bad one! Not covered! Could this be it? No! Target at the last possible second! He's still alive!
I mean, we saw the heart of Darren Tarlton back at the Royal Rumble against Lorenzo Sampson. The only man kick out of the Ozymandias Sampson's pile driver. And I mean, he's continuing that tonight, so it's on this night! But he can't capitalize!
He hit that on Sampson, but he can't capitalize! He capitalized on Sampson! He capitalized on Sampson! He's exhausted!
He's gonna try to find some kind of way to get back up to his feet, and he does! If he can get to the cover, this is it!
Wheeled him on! But could those 10 to 15 seconds matter? Looks like it did! Crossburn survived!
If the champion could have gotten into the cover right after the knee strike, that for damn sure I can guarantee would have been a 3 count.
For sure. But the exhaustion, the pain that has been inflicted is just too much for Darren Tarlton to overcome. What an incredible match.
Oh yeah, now look at this. Tarlton just going right to the punches now, the left and right hooks. Now what is this?
Oh, can we see a power driver?
What?
No way!
Darren Tarlton using the Ozymandias Lorenzo Sampson's own finishing maneuver on Chris Crossburn?
Talk about how pain that is, expert!
And oh, what?
What the hell? How the hell did Chris Crossburn survive? No one, because that's Tarlton has kicked out of that all season!
I mean, the only explanation I can think of is that Darren Tarlton could hit it quite like Lorenzo Sampson could, and Tarlton for a right kick out, but now Tarlton going to the arm, back in that arm bar.
Maybe that's my explanation. Maybe it wasn't high enough. Maybe it was too like weak. That's my only thing. But he dropped him on his damn head, though. Crossburn's a tough SOB. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, yeah, we've seen it so far. He took out the silver bullet knee strike and the Ozymandias almost back-to-back, even with the exhaustion in play. Think about this, Cole. Lorenzo Sampson could not kick out of one silver bullet knee strike at the Royal Rumble. It was one and done.
One and done, one and finished. That's all it needed to take. But Chris Crossburn has kicked out of that and Lorenzo Sampson's own damn finishing move. I'm telling you, he's tough as nails.
Springboard drop kick. How's Tarlton have the energy to do that after all the punch we've taken throughout this match? I mean, my God. Well, here we go. Looking for it again. Sweeping. Hill. No. Again. Counter.
Again, like I said, when you know somebody like a book from chapter 1 to 50, it's easy to get out of this.
But, I mean, you see not just Tarlton, he's also coming into play. You see Crossburn moving around slugishly as well. Super kick. Clover on the jaw. But Crossburn's still standing. Super kick, no, dodge. Super kick again by Tarlton, right underneath the jaw. Oh my God!
Wow, what a German!
But Crossburn
on that one.
You see that smartly, just like Darren did earlier on, rolling underneath the bottom up to the outside of the ring, escaping if possible for the attempt.
Exactly. It's just the very, very smart elements coming into play here. But the question is, which one's gonna give out first?
Oh, lariat? No, Crossburn, he blocked it. He saw he used his hands to block it.
Crossburn, need a back. Now here comes Chris now, picking Tarlton back up to his feet. Chris Crossburn.
Wait a minute, hold on. Looking for the Tarlton? No. You see the blood in the eyes of Tarlton. The cut is infected.
He can't see. He can't see.
He went for the body shot. He couldn't see.
He did not know where he was aiming. Went for a kick, but no, again, he's aiming less because of the blood. Oh, my God, Johnson on the back of his head now. Oh, no.
And now, second time, maybe the charm thing and best kick ever again.
Could it hit best stupid kick ever? Second time's the charm and still your champion? No, it does not work like that. Never mind. Not right now.
Somehow Crossburn, right after the 2 count, getting right back up to his feet using the ropes.
This guy is just a tough man. Oh, look at that! Flying through the air is Tarlton. I don't even know how the hell this man is still standing, to be honest. But hey. You gotta give credit where credit's due. I know Expert hates the hell out of this, but man, Darren Tarlton is just that dude right now.
Well, you know, I've set my previous, I wouldn't say bias, I would set my previous feelings towards these 2 men aside for this one match only, and I gotta admit, this is an incredible match. Sleeping Pill finally got it.
It hits. That's it. It's the referee. Get there. 1, 2. You gotta admit the referee was probably too damn short, but Crossburn still kicks out regardless.
I mean, you saw earlier with the Silver Bullet and Easter egg, Tarlton was one who was short getting into the pinfall. This time, maybe the referee might have cost him. Now Tarlton just losing it.
Those headbutts, we seen this last month. During the Samson match. Those repeated headbutts to the face. Oh my God!
It's like when you get closer to the end of the match, Darren Tarlton is like he goes into some kind of different type of zone. He just kind of snaps with those headbutts now. A second one.
And that has to be the dagger. Crossburn hasn't moved this time.
Busted open after the headbutt. The second Silver Bullet knee strike. Tarlton taking a moment to look at his fallen friend into the cover. And that was damn sure going to be it.
Still, your Creators World Heavyweight Champion. Chris Crossburn probably put on the best performance he's ever had in his company. But it still wasn't enough to take out a game Darren Tarlton who has been on the money the last 3 months in his WWE career, as he is still the reigning, defending Creators World Heavyweight Champion. Dwayne, get ready, because you're about to be in the fight of your life, boy. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for Blood and Guts. That's your champion. Who can take it off of you?